So, sunshine in the forecast, but it doesn't feel like the sun is shining when we're outside today then.
Not whatsoever. So maybe stay inside where it's heated, or maybe just watching the sunshine from your car window, because you're going to be in for some very cold, below average temperatures once again. Daily Plaza looking lovely with all of those lights twinkling. Now temperatures are in the teens. We're under a clear sky condition right now, but the more important number is how it feels outside. It feels like we're at 0 degrees for Aurora and Kankakee. Same thing at O'Hare. Midway it feels like 3, and it feels like 2 for Valpo and Waukegan. Good morning to everyone. Temperatures by the afternoon climbing into the mid and upper 20s, with the winds diving out of the northwest, sustained at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So we're still bringing in that cold Canadian air mass, and it's just going to be locked in place. So here's what you can expect. So this is future radar, cloud cover, and our wind chills. I put those on for you so you can see how it's going to feel outside this afternoon. It will continue to feel like we're around 10 to 20 degrees for those feels like temperatures. A few clouds are going to be moving across our northern zones, especially across Indiana, as we head into the overnight period tonight. Throughout the start of the day tomorrow, we're going to be waking up with a partly cloudy sky condition. The winds will become a little bit more aggressive, so we're actually going to be talking about a few flurries in the forecast for tomorrow and a few lake-enhanced snow bands, primarily favoring our lakeshore communities in Indiana and around the lake into Michigan as well. So that's going to be for your Monday and your Tuesday. Tuesday, the winds will start to relax a little bit, but this is what we are tracking today. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. Wind chills, though, feeling very cold, around 10 to 20 degrees. Flurries and a few lake-enhanced snow bands arrive tomorrow. And for the remainder of this week, those temperatures are staying cold and below average. We should be at 41 for a high for now this time of December. Welcome to December 1st. But the warmest day, the more mild day, will come on Wednesday with a high of 40 degrees. Then temperatures will scale back for Thursday and Friday with highs in the 20s, at least as we look ahead to those days, Thursday and Friday. Drier conditions, more sunshine before we see a few more flurries for Saturday.
Meteorological winter is here, and it certainly feels like it too. It is cold out here. Meteorologist Kylee Miller is back with our first alert forecast. Kylee, the people braving the Christkindl market outside, they're truly braving it. It's freezing.
I feel bad just watching from them inside, because you can see their breath. You could just see it, and they're shivering out there. Yep. Oh, make sure to bundle up, everybody. And we have a tight grip on this cold Arctic air mass. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So this week, it is staying cold with below average temperatures. Monday, tomorrow, we're going to be tracking a few flurries with the potential for a few lake-enhanced snow showers. And then by Thursday, colder wind chills than what we just experienced over the weekend. The wind chills are going to be feeling like we're about 0 to 10 below 0 for Thursday morning. So get ready for that Arctic chill. Now temperatures should be in the low 40s for highs for this time of year. We're going to be below freezing again tomorrow with a high of 30, 32 on Tuesday, 40. That's going to be the more mild day on Wednesday. But then you can see Thursday, Friday dropping back down into the 20s. So it's all about that very cold air mass that's just locked in to the Great Lakes area. Today, temperatures made it to highs in the mid to upper 20s, and that's where most of us still are at, but the more impressive numbers are the ones highlighted in pink. Brr, it is cold. It feels like 16 degrees in Waukegan, 14 for Kankakee. Clear skies across the region, but we will start to see a slight increase of cloud cover for tonight. That lake-enhanced snow machine is still going strong across the Great Lakes state, but for us here, since the winds are a little bit more westerly, we're not talking about flurries, but when the winds do change out of the north more for tomorrow, we're going to have to watch out for our lakeshore communities, especially across northwestern Indiana. Picking up some light snowfall could create a dusting there, but for Chicago, just a few passing flurries from time to time. A little bit more cloud cover is expected for tomorrow too, as temperatures climb back to a high near 30 degrees. And then Tuesday, almost a copy and paste forecast of what we're experiencing starting on Monday. Just our temperatures are going to be a little bit more mild with a high of 32, if you can call it that. For tonight, 16 degrees, partly cloudy skies, feeling like we're anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees for those wind chill values due to these northwesterly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for tomorrow, 30 degrees for your high. Flurries possible throughout the day. Otherwise, a good mix of sun and clouds. But northwest Indiana, we're going to have to watch out for some of that lake-at-hand snow shower activity. So the full breakdown of your 7-day outlook: 30 for the high tomorrow, 32 on Tuesday, back to a high of 40 degrees on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to have to watch out for a small little pulse of energy. That's going to give us a rain-snow mix. Thursday, windy conditions, clear skies, and a high temperature of 25 degrees. That's going to be sending those morning wind chill values down to about 0 to 10 below 0. So it's really going to be cold on Thursday. Friday, 29 for your high, back into the 30s for the upcoming weekend with dry conditions. Tara?
Thanks, Kylie.
So at least we're not battling that intense snowfall here, but we are going to be in for some snow flurries throughout the day tomorrow, and even some lake-at-hand snow bands that could be a little bit healthy across northwestern Indiana. So this is what we are tracking for this upcoming work week. It is going to remain cold. The warmest day will arrive on Wednesday, but even then, a high of 40 degrees. Tomorrow, flurries with a few of those lake-at-hand snow showers favoring our lakeshore communities in Indiana. By Thursday, even colder wind chills are expected. By Thursday morning, temperatures will feel anywhere from about 0 to 10 below 0. So get ready for this Arctic chill still to be sticking around. Like I mentioned, tomorrow and Tuesday, temperatures will be very close to that freezing point, back to a high of 40 degrees near normal on Wednesday. After Wednesday, temperatures will plunge into the 20s for your Thursday, Friday, and then slowly improving into the upcoming weekend. But right now, temperatures are in the teens to the low 20s. It is feeling like we're in the single digits in some areas, like for O'Hare, even into Waukegan. Aurora feels like we're at 5 bone-chilling degrees, and that's going to be the start of tomorrow as well. So the lake-at-hand snow machine is still kicking. It's going strong across the UP, even into northern lower Michigan, the west side of the state. Some areas haven't seen a break in lower Michigan since Thanksgiving. So numerous days of snowfall. That's just adding up those totals. We're going to be in for dry conditions for tonight, just increasing clouds. But as we look ahead to tomorrow, a few flurries will be possible. Once the winds change a little bit more out of the north, we're going to start to see some lake-at-hand snow arriving in LaPorte, back into Valpo and Gary. I think we could see some minor snowfall accumulations in northwestern Indiana if you get underneath one of those healthy snow bands. But even then, we're just looking at about an inch or less. For Chicago, just a few flurries from time to time. And as we look ahead to our Tuesday, it's going to be more the same. Still holding on to these dangerously cold temperatures with a chance for a few snow flurries. For tonight, 16 degrees for your overnight low, partly cloudy skies, feeling though like we're around 5 to 10 degrees for those wind chill values. Then tomorrow, 30 degrees for your high. Flurries will be possible, and that lake effect snow will hinder northwestern Indiana. So the full breakdown of your 7-day outlook. Temperatures going from a high of 30 degrees tomorrow to a high of 32 on Tuesday. The more mild day will come on Wednesday with a high of 40. Now Thursday, it's going to be windy. So those morning wind chills feeling anywhere from about 10 degrees below 0 up to about 0. So it's really going to be cold Thursday morning. Lots of sunshine though, so that's going to be some good news. Friday and the weekend, temperatures slowly improving after that.
Thanks, Kylie.